resume. Oh, we didn't touch about cover letter. I think maybe it's something. Do you want to talk a little bit about
Yeah,
it?
we can talk briefly about it. So with cover letters, there's a way to do it very quickly. So it's good to have a template. So create a template that you'll make sure you edit the template before you send it out to a job.
But I have a question. Do we really need a cover letter? People are so lazy. You know, I'm lazy. I hate writing cover letter. What do you think?
Yes, you do, because
You do.
you do need
I don't need.
You do need a cover letter.
Why?
Because you're right that most companies won't even look at it. That's true, but some companies won't look at your application without a cover letter.
Oh yeah.
And there is no way to know which one does what. So if a company will not look at your application without a cover letter and you don't send one, then that's a missed opportunity.
Oh, I see.
Versus worst case scenario, if you do send one and they don't look at it, you haven't lost anything.
So it's a number game.
Right.
We just want to have a higher courage.
Yeah, and you won't lose anything except 10 minutes of your time, and that's why it's good to have a template that you just kind of customize based on the company that you're applying to.
The role and the company name.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So for the cover letter, the contents, you can give us a quick.
Yeah. So cover letter.
I'm so demanding.
If you're applying to full stack positions, I recommend doing one that talks about your work across the stack. But then if you're let's say interested in front end positions, which are the easier ones to get, and which are the easier ones to get in comparison to back end jobs as your first in software engineering job.
Yes.
So I would also recommend doing a cover letter that talks about the technical things that you've done with the front end. So having two separate templates.
Okay. Just basically, you want to show them your all the technologies you are familiar with.
Exactly.
That is important, and then you're interested in the role, right?
Yeah.
The kind of value you can provide to.
Of course. And don't make it generic. You're interested in the role. Oh, I'm interested in working here because this company is great. Well, they're going to roll their eyes.
Yeah.
Actually, so the first paragraph should talk about your interest in the role in that specific company. So make sure that you actually do research and you customize the first paragraph as much as you can to actually show them that you are interested and you have done your research, you've looked into them.
So we have 3 paragraphs. Like first one is more like this company, this role, what interests me, want to apply, right? Some uniqueness about this company, do some research. And then the second paragraph talking more about your experience, what kind of values you can offer, and then maybe just re-emphasize them like at the last paragraph. I want to apply. Yeah.
So the last paragraph should be very short. The most important part of the last paragraph is asking them a question, requesting something, having a call to action at the end.
Yes, I like that word. Call to action.
Yeah, having a call to action at the end. So if you just say, "Oh, I look forward to hearing from you," they're going to be like, "Okay, I look forward to not emailing you, not wasting my time emailing you."
Yeah. So that's a cover letter. What is a call to action? Is it go into my resume or give me an interview, something like that?
Give me an interview.
No, I mean, yeah, you definitely need to phrase it a little bit better.
So a call to action could be, are you available sometime next week after 12 p.m. to chat more about this position?
Oh, this is cover letter?
Yeah.
You see this in cover letter? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is it too demanding?
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So have a phone call. Or
ask for a phone call or ask them out to coffee, so you can talk more about the position.
Okay, just because demanding.
It's not really demanding, because when you think about it this way, so one thing to remember is that all of your digital interactions, they should, if you're going to be effective at communicating with people digitally, they should mirror what happens out in the real world. So if you were talking to someone and you ask them a question, how likely are they to just walk away from you without answering it? That would be very socially awkward, right? So by having a very clear call to action, asking them a specific question, they're more likely to say, "Oh, this person seems engaging. This person is very interested. Yeah, let me give them a call."
Serious.
Yeah, this person is serious. Yeah.
Want to have a follow up with me? Yeah. I see. So call to action. Yeah, cover letter. I learned that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it would cover letter just say, "Oh, please feel free to, review my resume and contact me." But that probably too generic, as you said.
It's too generic. So it's best to ask a specific question, and always remember too that people hire people they like. So if you sound very robotic and generic in your physical application and like your resume and your cover letter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, cool. So the last most important thing, talk about self-introduction.